Hello, it's CJT37 here. I'm gonna do a rant. John Gentry. Um, wow. Heard the rant. And I know it's been, I guess, a week or two since you made the rant. And I have some things to say, some choice words to say. Change what? The thing is here is that I feel that you missed the point. And you're talking about the rioters and all that stuff that happened. Yeah, they don't count. You missed the point. The point is that our unarmed teen was hurt. Was not hurt, killed, shot multiple times, not once, not twice, multiple times. Not shot to maim, shot to kill. How you explain that? And don't justify, well, he was going through, he robbed the store. The cop didn't know he robbed the store. So he robs a store with some $20 worth of, or $50 worth of cigarellos, and he deserves to then die. So you as a pastor are basically saying that this boy deserves to die. He ain't shit because what's going on in Chicago and us as a race. Like, what's that got to do with people like Eric Garner and Michael Brown, who and not just them. And I know I saw your other videos, you talk about Trayvon Martin. What's that got to do? It's the point about us being outraged at these incidents is if somebody's being unarmed or somebody's being harassed by a cop and they're not committing a felony. Now, if somebody's committing a felony, we usually don't say anything. There's a bunch of videos where somebody has committed a felony or has had a gun on them and attempted to fire at police or do some crime and have been shot. And you see this even on World Star Hip Hop. They've been shot and nobody really says anything about it. But here we got a few people that have been messed with by cops. One got choked to death by an illegal chokehold by a police officer, right? Mind you. He didn't have to die. We have then a kid, even though he was big and the guy was big, and all he really did was allegedly stole some cigarellos. Which did they even find the cigarellos on the boy when they shot him? No. Did the cop know about it? No. He's unarmed. There's no gun. No reason for him to get shot. Right? No reason for him to been harassed. Only thing the cop, from what I understand, the cop should have done was tell the kids to get off the road. That's it. And people walk on the road all the time. Cop could have let them go. Let them alone. Just let him alone. No, he want to have his way. He want to have his authority. That's the problem with these cops. And then this other guy that was in front of a shopping center or a mart, he got arrested. And this happened back in January. He gets arrested for trying to pick up his kids. And I saw the video. The guy was walking away. He was walking away, and the police was trying to get his information, which he has. And I've listened to many people about this situation, including Joe Madison, that it was in his right not to give the cop his information. Yet he was pinned down and arrested. in front of his kid. He's telling the truth. Like, these are situations, and I've been in situations like this. I'm sorry, you have not been harassed by the police the way that the rest of us African Americans have been harassed. Come to Montgomery County, Maryland, and try and act like that with these police over here, and they'll put you in your place. You'll definitely feel black over here. Best believe it. We are tired of, see, the outrage is not because there's black on black crime, and I'm tired of it. I made a video about that. I'm going to post that too, about I'm tired of people saying black on black crime. Do you know why there's black on black crime? And I said this in my last video. There is conflict. When you're in the life, I'm sorry, I don't know if you know about this, but if you're in the life, there is conflict in there. There is, you're doing business like that, you're going to conflict with different types of people, under bosses and all types of stuff. And you're in the underground world where you're doing drugs and you're prostituting or any type of illegal stuff to make money, to make a life for yourself that these people are going to do. Right? You preach about God and stuff, but some of these people don't have God, and praying ain't going to get them food in their mouth. And like I said in my last video, if food and water and money to some people is like air and water. Without it, there is no life. There's only darkness. So, what some of these people have to do, not all of them, some of these people have to do to survive, they have to do dirt. Some of them do dirt, enough dirt to get clean like Jay-Z did. Some of them are just in the life. They're just stuck in it. And my problem with you is like, you have fed into the stereotype. That is exactly what these are. The stuff that you are talking about. And that's why everybody says you cooning. I'm not going to say you cooning. I understand. I get your point. I understand your anger. I understand about going to the white man and all that stuff and that. But here's the problem. These are all stereotypes. Because not all of us is doing it. You're not doing it. I'm not doing it. So why should we get punished for it? That's what we're mad about. That is exactly what we're upset about. We're not upset about, we were doing all the you had those rioters out there, they don't count. They're not us. You're not out there rioting. You had a whole bunch of peaceful protesters out there. And that chief out there did the right thing. He didn't, instead, when they put that new guy in charge, you know what he did? He said, well, look, the peaceful protesters we're not going to mess with. But the looters we're going to mess with. So what does that tell you? Now, if cops really thought like that, well, we're going to go after the felons. Like, come on, like Eric Garner. Instead of messing with him, they could have gone after a pedophile. And I could care less about if they didn't choked a pedophile like that. I would have cared less if they shot a pedophile like that. Like, choose your battles. Like, if you don't care about people getting shot up like that, at least do it with the right type of people, the right type of criminals. And this goes for everybody. If you don't care about the police shooting people, at least do it with the right people. At least do it with people that are grimy. And one last point. Of all this stuff, right? And you talk about we don't need to be complaining about the cops and all that stuff. Well, how about all those shooters in the last 3 years that's been going on? Let's see. We have Aurora, we have Newtown, and what's that other one the one with Gabby Giffords. So where are those guys? How come those guys weren't shot up? What happened to those guys? Oh yeah, they're still alive. Yeah, they killed all these. They killed people. They killed multiple, not just one person, multiple people. And at least what, two of them had a submachine gun, an AR-15. That this famous AR-15 that if you're a Democrat or whatever like that, you and everybody else was crying about banning. Like, choose your battles. Like, seriously. We got innocent people out here getting harassed, getting illegally searched. I've been illegally searched and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm about to do something about it. If that ever happens to me again. I'm sick of it. I've been illegally searched several times. And they have found nothing on me. Nothing. So what does that tell you? After you've never been illegally searched, if you've been illegally searched at least more than one time, you wouldn't have made that rant about the police. You wouldn't have been trying to defend that cop for what he did. Yeah, that kid had no reason to die. No reason for him to die. He could have went to jail. And that would have been dealt with in a situation just like that other guy in January that went to jail. They didn't kill him, but they go kill this little boy. For what? Even if he did fight the cop, did the cop have injuries? Did the cop it is yet to be revealed if the cop has a bloody nose or a broken nose. Now, I would understand if he was beating the cop down, but he didn't, obviously. He was running. He had his hands up. That's all I'm saying. I'm out.